That's the ever-changing question. Like, how do you create an offer proposition that actually is attractive to agents? And I think for me, it's being very specific. I mean, I think if you look at some of the best businesses, globally, and that have probably existed for the last 20 or 30 years, they're very specific about what their offer is. They'll have a couple of very specific things that are they're kind of like their North Star, their flagship. This is what we do better than anybody else. Because it's very easy to have a smorgasbord of products and it be pretty average across the board. Having that one superstar product can always be the thing that sort of opens the door and brings people in. So being super specific about what it is. And I think if you sat down and asked most brokerages, like, what's that one thing that you do better than anybody else? It's a very hard question to ask. If you have the ability to answer that question, you're going to get a lot more doors opening for people to speak to, because you have that thing that they're potentially not going to get somewhere else. And this is one thing I've seen in the, especially in the big franchise, the big, the global models. Generally they'll have something that is a standout above their competitors. Very rarely will you see somebody who'll be the elite in every section, whether it's marketing, lead gen. It's very rare to see that. They'll generally have something that stands out. And I think with today's, technology, it'll be a product, it'll be AI, it'll be something that really benefits the agent. It'll be a relationship they've created. This is what we're seeing with a lot of the acquisitions now. They're not buying agents, they're buying technology, they're buying views, they're buying some of those standout products that could be, the draw card that brings the right people in.